So which one will it be? It must be one or the other, and we'll know soon enough. The final about to get underway. The teams then: Paris Saint-Germain against Monaco. Just joining us, we are already underway.
As with a lot of finals, caution plays a big part in the opening stages, but an early goal...
Massive leap! Oh, the keeper's done ever so well.
Well, as Tesco Peter, the keeper has just received an A+ grade. Paris Saint-Germain came so very close to the best start possible. We may have a whopper in store here, Peter.
Goes wide. Now it's Dzeko. Shot Totti! Oh, he's come flying in. And it's Payet. Aimed long and direct. Cahill gets it back. Totti. This is promising. Totti spreads it towards the left. Payet pumps it into the area. Glick gets good distance on it. Loose ball, who's going to get that? Now he's wondering who wants it. And he's on a charge. Towering header! Nigel de Jong tries to get it forward quickly. Javi Guerra spreads it wide. Now here's the through ball. That's been intercepted, and that will come to nothing. Payet. Third of the match, or thereabouts, gone, and we still await the first goal. Looking to shoot! Oh, great save, real class.
Well, you can't ask for much more than that. A difficult moment he simply had to deal with.
Oh, smart save. And it's Piszczek going through, in with a header! Goal! Paris Saint-Germain! Could that be the start of something big? Oh, lovely header, but really it was all about the delivery.
Yeah, I just thought he wanted that more than anyone else on the pitch, and it was fully deserved. He gave it everything he had.
Paris Saint-Germain take the lead, landing the first significant blow in what is certainly a significant contest.
Well, certainly the big occasion, and a very big opening goal to boost everyone's confidence here.
Dzeko, Piszczek. It's a decent look, great leap! Draghi goes looking, Rami gets into the right position to intercept. Played back in, Totti pushes it out wide. Javi Guerra. And it's Janssen. Dashing forward at pace. That's a foul. A simple decision for the referee. And that's been levered clear. Dzeko brings the ball forward. Totti hoists it high. Can he put it away?
Well, that's confidence for you. Distance doesn't even bother him.
It so nearly came off for him. Well, there's the whistle. The first half of the final has flown by. So there you have it, a close-fought half of football, but one that still had its moments, but ultimately produced just one goal. A more than decent game up to now. Half-time in the final, Jim. How do you read it?
Paris Saint-Germain have the lead, and obviously it's going to be the happier dressing room at half-time, but it'll be interesting to see what they do second half. I really think that they should...
Hits one! Oh, and they really should have been made to pay.
Well, I think the opposition was pretty sloppy in creating a problem for themselves then, but he was onto it so quickly and very nearly made them pay. Listen, the manager seems to have impacted during the break. This is now a show of real purpose.
Moutinho. Nesta. Moutinho. Dzeko. Great strength, too strong for his opponent. Well, it's a safety in numbers approach to defending here.
Yeah, but dropping deep can bring more trouble.
Yeah?
Well, shots from distance and space in wider positions, besides the obvious issue of inviting most of your opposition high up the pitch.
And the header! No, he didn't quite meet it right.
Another example of how comfortable this team is on the break.
There is some activity down on the touchline. It seems there's going to be a change.
Well, it's good stuff. This is better.
This isn't the time to talk about risks now, Jim, is it? They just have... It's Dzeko! Oh, superb from Dzeko! 2 up! And threatening to pull clear. Perfect placement, the one place the keeper couldn't reach.
Well, you know, sometimes it pays off not to think too much about things, just put your foot through it, and that was a good example. Great contact, and the keeper had very little chance.
Paris Saint-Germain grab a couple of goals without reply. It's 2-0.
Well, that second goal has given them so much more command and confidence now, and they should be able to take it on from here and either add to their lead or close it out. Surely they'll manage one or the other.
Dzeko concedes a free kick for that.
Well, sometimes a loose foul can trigger a completely different spell of play, and it makes even less sense.
And it's Glick. Good challenge, he just stood firm. Totti passes it through. The whistle's gone, presumably for offside.
Yeah, that's a good spot and a good call.
Nesto plays it forward. That was asking just too much of him. Checks on the touchline, a change about to occur.
Well, his stamina was called into question then, but there's absolutely nothing wrong with his heart and the efforts he put in. He was very willing, though, not quite able.
Defending, albeit from an unexpected source.
Well, they say that your front lads should be that first line of stopping the opposition, and I think he's taken it to another level with his desire to get back and help everyone out.
Looks to clip it forward. Dzeko! More and more and more and more! They are running riot! Hat-trick! The king of all he surveys!
Well, you know, thinking about that, I think they've perfected that on the training ground, because it took them seconds to get the ball from back to front, and they really commit forward in numbers too. It was all very well drilled.
Snaffles his third, and that earns him the match ball.
That defence must be sick of the sight of him. He's been persistent and ruthless all game. He just hasn't stopped working.
Paris Saint-Germain take a 3-goal lead, and they are romping out of sight.
Amigo.
He's left his man. Dzeko shoots! Ben Arfa, Gamero, plenty waiting in the middle, he's got away, up to meet it! Oh, that is an awful miss. The ball through. Can he find a finish now? Danger averted for now. Drake Figueroa with a shot! Carrick heaves it forward. And there goes the final whistle. Simply, the big day was their day. A day for them and their fans. A truly proud line in their history. So on to centre stage come the central characters, the individuals who, as a team, blended into champions, and this is their moment. So a warm welcome to you all. We will be underway very shortly, once all the pleasantries are complete. And here we have Paris Saint-Germain against Angers. I'm Peter Drury, and I'm joined in the commentary box by the familiar figure of Jim Begley.
Well, thanks for that, Peter. I'm more than ready to get going here.
Got underway here pretty promptly. Rabiot. Matuidi! Oh, brilliant! That is brilliant! Oh, that is a gem!
Unbelievable.
And that is about as cool as they come. He picked his spot expertly.
Well, you know, sometimes it pays off not to think too much about things, just put your foot through it, and that was a good example. Great contact, and the keeper had very little chance.
Paris Saint-Germain have an early lead. Good start. And it's Rabiot. Rabiot passes it through. And the finish! Drives it towards the front. Luis does well to read it and intercepts. Gamero. He's having a look round. Goes for the... Heads it! Get the direction he needed.
I have to commend the wing play, but I have to condemn the defending. They've got to stop the cross.
Tremolina going through. Played into the middle. In with a header! Paris Saint-Germain were imperious when the two sides last met. The fans are asking for more of the same. Paris Saint-Germain scoring in the first 10 minutes to make it 1-0. Tribulina. Matuidi. It's Matuidi! And he's there to make a great save.
Well, you can't ask for much more than that. A difficult moment he simply had to deal with.
It so nearly came off for him.
But that's the motivation and enthusiasm he shows, and the quality he produces.
Managed to get it away. Paris Saint-Germain get it back again. Sagna. Gamero. Gets it back. That's a foul, no two ways about it. Norton had a hand in that goal which gave his side the lead in their last match. Norton was alert to the possibilities, but in the end it's fruitless. Steered out wide, in towards the middle. Up he gets! It's bounced out! No mistake! A two-goal cushion, and it's looking safe!
Paris Saint-Germain are really pouncing on any stray passes in midfield. We're talking seconds from interception to the back of the net. It's counter-attacking heaven.
Paris Saint-Germain get themselves a two-goal cushion.
That second goal has such a polarising effect on prospective moods. I mean, one team are under more pressure now to get the next goal, and the other will fancy their chances of turning 2 into 3.
Nasri. Aimed long and direct. We've reached half-time. Do it back on the first 45 minutes.
Well, it's looking pretty straightforward, Peter. They've got themselves into a very good position, so why dither from here when they can repeat their first half success with another show of strength?
Paris Saint-Germain in control at half-time, 2-0. If you're just back from your break, you've missed very little of the resumption of the second half. So both teams emerge the same as they were before the break. Battles to win it back. He's through, now is he in? Looks like a good ball. He's had a go! Great ball to play him in, but he will be gutted to miss that.
That was created because of good, lively movement, which pretty much dictated the pass.
Plays it out to the wing. Norton. Oh, it's a searing run. He is a man on a mission. Who's ball? Who's going to get that? Hit into the middle. Sagna gets it away. It's good progress he's made on the ball. Where to next? Nasri clips one through. That was one quality pass away from being a very decent chance. Looked very promising.
That was just poor decision-making and a weak execution.
Matuidi gets into the right position to intercept. Looks to slip it through. Chance to play it in. Looks to set one up, and he's cut it out. No question, that's a foul. More than... That's surely a foul. Free kick. Paris Saint-Germain have it back and they can go again. Giroud, the ball through. Gamero, he's got away. He'll have a dip. They are rampant. And the lead is extended still further.
Yeah, looking back at that, that's how you play on the counter. Quick and decisive and ruthless with the finish. I thought it was a stunning, stunning breakaway.
3 without reply. This is becoming a stroll. Oh, good interception. Another piece of really good defending. Giroud tries running with the ball at his feet. Well, that's a foul, and the whistle's gone. Oh, that's a booking, always looked it.
Well, that was coming, Peter. You know, he was on a final warning after all.
Paris Saint-Germain looking to widen the gap even further here. Shaping up to have a crack from here. He's gone for the shots. That is a class save. He had to be at his best. This is promising. Whistle's gone, that's a foul. Clearance now, can they make something of it? Giroud takes control of it and he's on the move. He's left his man face to face with the keeper. And it's Ben Arthur. That's great strength on the ball. Has a swing at it! Oh, the keeper's equal to it. Oh, he really wanted that.
Matuidi certainly tends to cast his influence, and he's in imposing mood again.
Is that a foul? Yes, the referee's given it. Checks on the touchline. A change about to occur.
I think you have to admire his willingness to keep plugging away, but the manager has done him a big favour, I think, by taking him off. You know, he was looking very, very leggy.
Managed to get it away. Norton is desperately calling for it out wide. Norton, he's onside. Got rid of that. Forward it goes. And there goes the final whistle. Paris Saint-Germain sign off the season with a win. Well, how will we look back on that? to expect in this final?
As with a lot of finals, caution plays a big part in the opening stages, but an early goal can blow all that away, so I hope that we can create an attacking contest here, which obviously we want for this showpiece.
Glenn Johnson. Iniesta. And it's Johnson. Glenn Johnson plays it wide. Rakitic. Vidal. That intervention was very necessary. Checo with the ball through. Paye, he's got away. Takes aim, gets up to head it! Navarro. They are working very hard to get it wide now, Jim.
Yeah, that's true.
And is that how you're seeing it?
Yeah, I think they've decided to concentrate on working the flanks to help the production line. It's where the room is.
Steered out wide. Header! No, he didn't quite meet it right.
Paris Saint-Germain know they can rely on the counter, and they've just expressed a warning.
Out to the flank. Has it out wide now. Lovely bit of skill. Navarro demonstrating fabulous determination. He just will not be beaten. No, that's not the ball he wanted. Tries to head towards goal. Hits one! Oh, and they really should have been made to pay.
Totti really got in the face of his opponent to set it up. It's great grafting.
Vidal. Glenn Johnson. Iniesta. Paye did really well to intervene and dispel the growing danger. Cuts it out. It's come loose. That's a foul. Simple decision for the referee. And he's going to have his name taken. Rakitic. And it's Iniesta. Messi. Rakitic. Looks like a good ball through. Courtois can pick that up. Looks to slip it through. Now here's the through ball. He's left his man. Hits it first time. Oh, good delivery. Almost the perfect outcome.
I have to commend the wing play, but I have to condemn the defending. They've got...
Great leap! Good stop, that wasn't easy.
Well, you can't ask for much more than that. A difficult moment he simply had to deal with.
Rakitic goes looking. Paye did well to step in there. That was more than necessary. Going through. It's Checo! A decent effort as the first half draws to a close. So both sides have drawn blanks. They have toiled at times, but it's not been a bad game by any means. Half-time in the final, Jim. How do you read it?
Well, with it being a final, caginess is to be expected. Each obviously wants it badly, but neither wants to find themselves behind, and that's the issue now.
Paris Saint-Germain head to the dressing room, not yet having broken through. Tight, cagey game. Not the team any further forward than they were when they started out. We are already promptly back underway.
Paris Saint-Germain can feel really happy with themselves. The scoreline doesn't back it up, but they've played with urgency and purpose and can't afford to lose patience in this second half. They've got to persevere.
Iniesta. Glenn Johnson floats one over. Messi. Iniesta. A chance to play it in. Thiago Motta.
this defence is wary about opposition pace.
So they're just not getting too tight.
Yeah, they know that if they step up, their keeper could get a whole lot busier.
It's a brilliant interception. Sanya. He's had a go! And the ball's come out. Throw in. Paris Saint-Germain, as though they're about to make a change. Aimed long and direct. Glenn Johnson. Let down by a lack of accuracy. PK. Veloso. Well into the second half, and still there's nothing between them. It's a great ball, big chance! There's some activity down on the touchline. It seems there's going to be a change.
Well, you have to feel a little for the player.
Towering header! Oh, not the best of headers.
Glenn Johnson really has shown an example of why indecision is fatal.
Miguel Veloso. Nixon Bolo. Ball's loose, who's getting there?
Barcelona showing a good level of intensity at this stage. They're calling on all their resources now.
Paye! Good first touch and almost as good a second.
Paye almost put his side ahead with a pretty fierce attempt. He really spanked that.
Carrick. Ben Arthur. Talk about singling someone out.
Yeah, and if they're going to try and stop him in this fashion, Peter, they're going to really test the referee's patience from here.
Tries a through ball. Oh, it's opened up nicely for him.
Look, this can still go either way. It might be flowing one way, but there's still time for some ebb.
Rakitic. And it's PK. Played out to the wing.
Jing.
Iniesta. A chance from a corner. Keeper has beaten it away.
Barcelona merit full marks for their attitude and application in trying to win this. It means an awful lot, obviously.
And the flag has stayed down. Get that clear. All square after 90 minutes. There will be extra time.
Yeah, neither side has anything to show for some splendid effort, and they certainly aren't showing any signs of easing off, so we remain optimistic.
Fitness and fatigue, the key factors now as we head for extra time. Hostilities have already resumed. Felipe. Dzeko. Now the pass. Now it's Ben Arthur. Ben Arthur gets through on his own. Rakitic. And it's Bolo. Bolo. Good defending there. They've slammed the door in the faces of the opposition. Looks to dink one in. Gets it, and now what?
Oh, super tackle. They were outnumbered and under the cosh. That had to be spot on, and it was.
Looks to thread it through. Carrick. Passes it through. He spotted the run and played him through. Dzeko plays it back. Rakitic plays it forward. That's it for the first half of extra time.
Yeah, it's still goalless, but will it be a refereeing decision, a mistake, or a moment of magic now that makes all the difference?
The whistle goes, we're off and running. So time for a bit of smash and grab. Looking to shoot! Yes! Could that be the start of something big? Well, he was never going to miss from there. So much to aim at.
It's almost criminal to see a defence fail to identify someone who thrives when it comes to shooting stats. They knew, and yet they didn't heed, and they've paid the price and deserve to.
When the manager called on him, he was only too happy to repay that faith.
That's how you make an impact as a sub. You know, when most are tiring, you can impose a freshness and energy to best effect. What an introduction.
Paris Saint-Germain give themselves the perfect start. Can they build on it? Oh, it's Bill Havertit! Oh, and that should have been two.
Oh, and a real chance to pile on the pressure, and he'll be desperate to get another.
Motta gathers from the goal kick. Sanya. Now it's Ben Arthur.
Paris Saint-Germain certainly don't need to overcommit now. Their priority lies further back.
Rami has got himself a free kick. Just a few more moments for them to hang on. Looks to slip it through. It's faced and the finish! He has done it! And that should do it! Within sight of the finish line. Really outwitted one-on-one. Once more, he gets the better of the keeper.
Peter, I can tell you, that was nothing short of a cold-blooded execution.
Two up and very little time left. Surely this is it. And that will be the final act. Paris Saint-Germain collect the greatest prize in club football. Theirs is this famous trophy. They are champions of Europe. What a moment this is for all connected with the club. It is a day for pride, a day of glory. Another grand chapter to be added to their glittering history.